Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. Jameson with Games. Happy Saturday! Anyone out there? And anybody watching this later on video on demand, if it happens to be Saturday. Otherwise, good day to you. Alright, here we are. It is episode 13 of our Pool of Radiance playthrough. And I've had some thoughts in the intervening week. And I'll share them with you. But let's fire this up. I will update later, GOG Galaxy. I'm on the air. I got stuff to do. Okay, launching the game. Waiting. Launching. Here it goes. Alright. Get out of that window. Drag it out of my way. Okay. Now, last time, exciting things are afoot. And last time, I finally ventured into the big building in the center of what I thought might be the wealthy district. I felt pretty confident because it was like, this Kovel Manor has to be somewhere. And here's this big building in the middle of a bunch of buildings that's across a bridge, which seems like the kind of thing that you would do to separate the uptown from the... I even called an episode where I was exploring that area. Uptown, baby. I was very confident I'd finally identified the wealthy district and Kovel Manor and all that stuff. And I'd also thought, if we go north beyond this, I bet we'll get to the Temple of Tyr that is currently the Temple of Bane. This is what I believed. Anyway, so I like to, in between, in the intervening week, take a minute here or there, usually pretty shortly after I wrap up the stream. Hold on, let's get this on the road. The broken linked chain and the letter I, and then the dot dash line. The password is jungle. And of course, the password also works if I just hit enter. But it's fun to do the code wheel. I believe we're on the B save. Because I don't think I didn't make it home last time. I think. Oh, right. I'm like, how's everyone in such good shape? Because I died at the end of last time and lost not all my progress. Nice thing about a game where you got to map it yourself is that if you did some mapping and then you get killed, you progressed. But here we are. Now, the tricky thing turned out to be that when I looked at my maps, it doesn't make any sense that this could be the wealthy district because the British. Hello, my friend. How are you? So I remembered one building that I'd gone into distinctly in this wealthy district being, where all the laundry prisoners were kept. And I thought, oh yeah, they converted some house, I guess, to a laundry. But then when I looked at the maps a little closer and reminded myself what all these places were, there's a mess hall, there's a barracks, there's a smithy, there's a coal room, there are latrines. This is not a big mansion in the middle of a bunch of big nice houses. That's just a castle and its outbuildings. Ooh, where's the conference? So it's not the wealthy district. I was wrong. So that's a shame. Ooh, nice. How long will you be in Vienna? And the other thing was, although I haven't yet made it all the way across the northern stretch of the northeastern part of this 4-screen area. Cool. So you're just going to get in, conference, get out. That's what I always wind up doing when I travel for a conference. And oh, nice. Yeah. So that's better than showing up, flying in early for the conference, flying out right after a train. You're probably taking a train. This is Europe. Where was I going with this? Yeah. I also had been thinking, man, I'm sure there are irritations to taking trains, even in a place like Europe where the trains are known to be pretty nice. But I certainly have I have an idealized mental picture of what the train travel experience is like. So I hope that it's something you enjoy. At least that you have, lots of bring, just, a couple months of Perry Rodan with you. So I also couldn't find a place that went north from the 4 screens. So where's the Temple of Tyr? Where's Kovel Manor? Where's the Wealthy District? I don't know. I'm confused. Let's do the roll call, and then we'll find it. All right, so things are getting exciting in terms of character development. Let me just get to my little chart of level up thresholds. And it's less of a sustainability horror show. You don't need to burn any jet fuel at all to make a train go. So the next fighter level isn't until 70,000. And I think that level 7 might be the one that, because there doesn't seem to be any extra attacks for Obi-Wan yet. So okay, Obi-Wan is not, he's crossed his most recent threshold. Servathal though, level 5-4, and the next magic user level magic user level 5 is only 22,000. So okay, we got 22,500. So he's got, let's just to make it easy, say he's got to get 3,000 experience points, which means he needs to get 6,000 experience points. Paying out of pocket. Oh, man. So, I mean, at least that means probably this is a conference that you're interested in. So, 6,000 experience points in Servathal can cast Fireball. That could even happen this week. Especially if I can figure out where this wealthy district is and we can complete some commissions. I'm a 4-4-4. James the Avatar is now. So, let's see. Cleric level 5. 13,000. I'm getting there. Fighter level 5. 18,000. And Magic User level 5, as we discussed. 22,500. Will James the Avatar, James of Britannia, cast Fireball in Pool of Radiance? I don't know. But it could happen. It could happen. Bedanka, our fighter thief. She's a 5-5. She's at 19,000. So, well, thief level 5 is... thief level 6 is 20,000. She's just about there. Fighter level 6 is 35,000. She is not. Almost there. So I guess now the $100,000 question, British, is what is the topic? What's the conference? Okay. Kateri, who is just a cleric, is at the level cap. So all of this experience is just for if I ever take this party to Curse of the Azure Bonds. And Rilu, our intrepid thief, punching consistently well above her weight as a thief with 13 dex who managed to somehow do serious damage sometimes. 40,000? Well, thief level 7 is 42,500. So she's only got less than 2,000 to go. We're going to gain some levels this week, although we don't have any right now. Alright. We're all in good condition, but I'm not going to go to the 4-screen area just yet. Not only because I've kind of convinced myself now that I was a fool and that it is not the wealthy district, but also because at the end of last week, I got really murdered by a bunch of trolls. Like a lot of trolls. I don't want to do that fight until I can drop a big old fireball on them. Not only do you do a whole bunch of damage at once, but because fire, quite famously, nullifies... That's a lot of money. So you're definitely interested in the topic. Passionate about the topic. Okay, so. You know what? Here's something I ought to do. Bear with me. Because although I have a map camera set up. FMEA. And FMEA is an acronym for... Okay. Just gonna look at all of my... Okay, Flan west of slums. Zakuto's well. I've gone south from there. Gone west from there. Yeah, because south of there is to the library. Ah! Well, that sounds extremely relevant to an engineer whose work intersects with safety concerns. Yeah, I'm just looking for, like, is there some 16 by 16 map here that I've not gone to? I can't see it. But another thing that occurred to me. So we can at least knock this out on our way home. On our way back to town to regroup and think for a minute. What I can also do is I can swing past the library, because another thought that occurred to me that's been nagging at me is that in all of the library rooms, I just stood in the front square of the four like wings where the stacks are, and I did the search, and it said, you search through the stacks. And at the time, I interpreted that to mean, you've searched this whole 3x3 area. But then when I thought about it more, you are certainly the most consistent British. Waffle syrup, hello. Yeah, seriously, that was terrific timing. Yeah, the numbers have been all over the place for the Pool of Radiance streams in particular. Sometimes they're much higher than I ever would have guessed, and sometimes they're pretty low. On YouTube, it's the only thing other than Friday Night Frosthaven that has ever gotten any play at all. But the beauty of this, ultimately, is that I'm in it for the fun, not the fortune or the fame. And probably I'll do, sometime, probably fairly soon, Danielle and I are going to do the Final Fantasy VI stream I've been talking about doing. I gotta feel like that's going to, that'll pull some people in that have never been here before. And then I can be like, I also play old DOS games. And you can watch me and my friends play a beat 'em up on Tuesdays. And also this board game called... not much of a coherent brand identity, but that's okay. Because again, point here is to have fun. Yeah, so what occurred to me later is that there hasn't been a single other context in this game where a search did a whole area instead of just the square. Oh, I'm going to. I will, waffle syrup. Because I'm in just it's one of those things where I try, as soon as I know that I'm into something and I'm going to check it out, I don't want to know anything more about it, right? I don't I don't watch trailers once I'm going to see a film or once I'm going to play a game. I haven't seen anything since they gave Tears of the Kingdom a name. I haven't heard anything about it. I finally bought it today. But look at my dedication. I'm here playing Pool of Radiance. I'll play Tears of the Kingdom later. Okay. Yeah, so maybe it's nothing. Maybe this is a case, the only case in the game, where the library, where searching one square searches the whole place. I'm a skeptic though. So what if there's something? What if there's anything else? For example, I was a little disappointed that although we did get a map of the textile complex from a terrified group of kobolds, we didn't find a map of Flan, of the Moonsea region, of anything. I'm when are we ever going to find that if not in the library? So let's find it. The rhetoric area. Putting search on, I will now go all the way through the library. Okay, well, no dice there, but Here's another room. The library stacks. It's the math area. So you search the room, you scan random books. Find essays on stuff, but nothing useful. But at least it gave me a search message. I better turn the cycles down. Just in case we get a relevant message and it blows by. Search random books. You find essays on geometry, etc., but nothing useful. But we're still searching. And I think the rhetoric room was where the basilisk attacked. Okay. Feels like the essays on universal geometry could be useful in helping us figure out which part of the city have we not gone to. Where is this freaking wealthy district? Or is it just going to be the same message in every square? Yeah. So how have you been, Sir Waffle? Okay. Struck out there, but okay. Whoops. No. I don't. Okay, turn search mode off. There's two more, Oh, you're taking some summer courses? Or are you just an amateur essayist? History. Search. Okay, nothing much useful. I think I can keep the cycles up. I think I can read fast enough. So filled with myth that there's nothing useful. Myth. Nothing useful. Myth. Nothing useful. History of the North is mostly written to please a royal line. However, there's an interesting passage which you copy into your journal as entry 8. Oh. Okay, great. That's good news. Because I was like, what the hell? Have you loaded yourself up with a summer of humanities courses or something? Listen, I certainly believe in the value of the humanities. I'm just not sure that's the I don't know. If you want to be spending your summer like that when you're an engineering student. Okay. Let me find. Hey, there are worse things than an uneventful summer. Journal entry 8. Here it is. A rugged, popular account. Awesome. How's your Gloomhaven campaign going? We had an awesome Frosthaven last night. It was only me and Greg, but it was a white knuckle. Greg made a very bad choice really early on to dive into the fray, and then he was like, James, I'm going to die in round 3. And then I had to go all out to keep him alive, and it's touch and go for a long time, and yet it worked out. Okay. A rugged, popular account of the northern lands. 10 days' ride north of the Varm is a barren and dead country called the Leewai, Land in Pain, or Land of Caused Pain. Further to the south, this place is known as the Tortured Land. It's said to be an evil place, shunned by the riders. They speak little of this land, but yearly, during Ches, they make a trip into its heart. There, they go to praise the spirit of glowing spring. They've done this for ages, and so shall do for years to come. Okay. That was, interesting. I'm not 100% clear on its pertinence to anything. Do I take it? Yes. Because perhaps the council will pay. Nice. That's a wild... our starting party was... I played the Spellweaver, and Greg was the Tinkerer, and then Rich was the Craigheart, as you probably realized, and Robert was the Brute. Oh wait, you've got the Brute in there. So yeah, obviously any 2 parties of 4 will have to overlap with at least 2. Nothing useful? Nothing useful? Nothing useful. Okay, but we found more. What was the last room? Philosophy. The philosophy of a friggin' map of the Moonsea region? Yeah, it's wild. Maybe, like, I guess maybe our characters are just cynical conspiracy theorists. So they're looking at all these history books and they're like, that's just what they want you to think happened. Ah, in the app. Is that what you mean, Wolf Syrup? You find Fear Detha's discourses on power. Among all the dry text, they're so cynical about the value of philosophy. But among all the dry text, you find an interesting passage which you copy as entry 7. Oh, hey, that's nice. That'll be easy to find. Ooh, this is a longer one. It's not a map. There is a map on this page. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, one of the there's a lot of appeals to this game. I think it's a really good game. But one of the major appeals is just the amount of freshness you can get, how fun it is to start a new character. So, a tightly bound scroll, seemingly immune to the ravages of time. Fountains and pools hold great power that can only be reached by performing proper ceremonies. Most sure of these is immersion, for in this way the bather surrenders himself to the spirit of the water. That spirit, or some portion of it, enters into the bather, whereby he gains great powers. Woe to the weak-willed, whose spirits are sure to be consumed by spirits that put even the strong at great risk. Urax holds that the falls of Ixi are the greatest of all of these. Morden writes that the pool of Radiance, hey, that's the name of the game, is greater still. Later in the book. Okay. Had the brightness turned way down on my monitor for, as far as I can tell, no reason. Okay. Later in the book. Places of magical power are not necessarily tied to one physical location. Power often moves from plane to plane along the path of least resistance. The termination of the path determines the place's location on this plane. Volatile upheavals between the planes may lead to a change. I brought my desk down a little, bring the camera back up a little. Determines the place's location on this plane. Volatile upheavals between the planes may lead to a change in the path of least resistance. This can change. Cascading changes. Where the path terminates on this plane, thus moving the place of power. Some who wield strong supernatural forces can bend the path like an engineer damming a river. When the path is bent, it can terminate in a new location, moving the place of power on this plane. If the supernatural force that bent the path is removed, the path will snap back to its original form, and the place of power will return to its original location. Such disruption can have violent and unpredictable results. Thus, interplanar upheavals and directed supernatural forces may hold the answer to the seemingly ever-changing location of places of power, such as the Pool of Radiance. So, is Tyranthraxis already using the Pool of Radiance? Is he seeking the Pool of Radiance? Is the Pool of Radiance the secret to overcoming him? Who knows? We'll take it. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. You find Urgun's description of darkness. This is an account of his imprisonment in the lower realms. There's a passage of interest, which you copy as entry 19 in your journal. Okay, so I get the feeling that we're in for another big influx of experience. A black-bound tome, written in a strange, halting hand. And settled foremost in the hall of minor courtiers were the lesser powers. Maram of the Great Spear, Hask, voice of Hargut, Tyranthraxis, the Flamed One, who played 2 pretty tough scenarios yesterday. It is. It's so satisfying when it's just you get to that round and like either you're gonna win or you're gonna die this round. like back to the wall, and then it all works out. Oh man, we had a real roller coaster with our last round last night, and when it finally all came clear, I felt great. Ataraxia, the flamed one. Greg was gone at the end of last night, and I had no summons out except for Wendy the Wraith, and basically, if the monsters, there's a 3 hex doorway between the outer area and the cave where I had to get to accomplish the objective, and it was extremely likely once Greg was gone that the monsters would block my path to victory, but they didn't, and it felt so good. Ataraxia, the flamed one, Boram of the Lake of Boiling Mud, and Camnod the Unseen. These two fell down and became servants of the great Lord Bane. Yeah, so this Ataraxia, you can tell by his name and the fact that he's the flamed one. Oh, these bad news. But he is ultimately just a servant of Bane, the god of evil. Do you take it? Yes, I do. And then nothing here. Okay. Well, there we go. 3 more tomes. Or scrolls or whatever. Hello, Jimmy. Boiling maybe a little much, but if we could get the temperature down to the point that it's just like a spa experience, maybe we could talk about how could New Flong cooperate with Mr. What's his name? Borem and his lake of the boiling mud. Okay. What else was here? I searched everywhere else in here, I believe. But hey, 3 more texts. Yeah, for me, I can take a pretty hot tub experience, but I do, yeah. It's like, don't boil me though. Okay. Sir Waffle probably needs to re-memorize, but let's find it. Can we pick it? Come on, Rilu. No. Maybe when she's at her next thief level. Well, there are plenty of things I have unconventional opinions about. But I'm with the mainstream on being... I'm pure normie on being boiled alive. Knock, knock. Please let us out. Alright. Let's go back to town. See what rewards we can get for these extra tomes. Still, my goodness. I'm so late in the game. I have no map. At least I think I'm late in the game. I know there's at least a few, obviously I've already found things out in the world that'd be cool to do. Maybe I'll try some of those. But first, to the council. Oh man, and we got this madman issue. I understand now why the City Watch is eyeing me suspiciously, since I am bringing Madman, who is a compulsively violent fellow. We're in? Oh no. There. One step. Clerk's office. Here we go. Please do. I love being rewarded. Okay, she found the valuable. Here's my reward. Okay. Not earth-shattering. It's platinum. I'll take it, but... Is that it? Okay, good. 1 reward per thing. Let's find it. Ah. Okay. Can Servathal take it? He can. Servathal encumbered? No, he's not. But obviously OP1 is. Heavily. Why? Probably just all the friggin' money. Oh, and he's carrying a whole set of plate armor that he's not wearing. Oh. Should probably get those investigated and then possibly gotten rid of. Okay. And then one more. Much useful information. So, even better reward? No. Comparable reward. Alright, well, I mean, that's a level up in a bit. Matter of commission she can offer. Kovel Mansion? Yeah. Can you give me directions, my dear? No. Find the nomads, mess with them. Find the kobolds, mess with them. I think that might be the kobold tribe that I found in that cave that are scheming to get into the dragon's lair. Okay. Head north. Okay. Well, go get OP1's stuff identified and then, you know, dispensed with. Hopefully, Madman can stay calm. Alright. Good job, buddy. Please do show your wares. Could you identify this longsword for us? 200 gold pieces? Sure. Longsword at +1. Cool. None of us are ever going to use that. Would you like it? Deal. How about this plate armor? It's just plate armor. Or is it because I didn't have the money? No, I obviously had the money. Okay. Well, in that case, sir, how much will you pay for a full... whatever. This is a special shield, though. No, just a shield. Well, I'll take your $5. I don't know, is there anything special with this gold? Probably not. No. If I sold it to you? No. It's just, I guess I'll just hang on to it in case it's ever, forever, any reason relevant. Unencumbered. Great. Okay. Does anyone else have items that we might want to identify? Yeah, we got potions. What kind of potions, though? Extra healing. Oh, but that then makes me... I thought I concluded that my mysterious potion of extra was a potion of extra healing. But if they have the name potion of extra healing coded properly, I don't know. Extra healing? Okay. Real serious mega elixir type risk here of me getting to the final battle having never used a single healing item. Oh, and I gotta remember that Rilu has that scroll of missiles, or necklace of missiles, which I assume does magic missile, but I don't know that. I should try it. Why wouldn't I try it? Well, the reason I wouldn't try it is the same reason I never use a mega elixir. Because what if it would be more helpful later? Okay, so they didn't even want this manual? It's a manual of bodily health. Okay. What does that mean? I'll look into it later. Oh. Bananka has nothing worth doing a thing to, but she should concatenate her arrows, which she has done. In fact, could I have done that for the others? Or alternately, do the others need to buy any arrows? I should buy some arrows. And so, I will buy. 2 more 10 packs ought to cover me for now. Once, twice. Back to my items. And join them. 40 arrows. That's a quiver of arrows. Kateri? There's a bunch of clerical scrolls that I assume give me probably are like extra charges of Cure Light Wounds. And Rilu has... Can she stack these? Hell yeah, she can. And then she's got some potions. What kind of potion is this, sir? Giant strength. I like that. But Rilu obviously doesn't need to be holding that. Give it to Badonka. She's a fighter. This is Potion of Healing. And this cloak is Cloak of Displacement. Alright. What does that mean? I'm just going to check it out here. Cloak of Displacement. No, you know what? Never mind. Unfocusing my eyes. That's not the way to do this. The way to do this is to try it on and hope that Rilu isn't displaced onto a plane of elemental evil or some nonsense. Can I just ready it? Yes, I can. Okay. Going back. What's different? I don't know. I didn't look closely enough before. Her AC went down by 2 more. Excellent. We do feel protective of Rilu. The ingenue of the team. Oh, yeah, I do want the money. Sorry, dude. It's very kind of you to not just take it as a tip. Okay. Whoops. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do. I just wanted to stop here at the inn. Yeah, we'll rest. Obi-Wan often pays, and he will pay today. I think, though, that all I gotta do is get Sir Waffle back to knocking. Someday Rilu will be picking locks for us. How am I? I'm loaded. Ooh. Permanent magic mirror image. That's terrific. Kateri's all set. And Durton all set. I feel like we are taking advantage of Durton. But it's not our fault. We can't find the wealthy district. And it's Durton's job to free this temple. He could at least give us a clue. Okay. Well. Just thinking here. Hold on. Let me look at the map of New Flan for a sec. Is there anything in New Flan that I've... Okay. You know what? Oops. Madman is having a really good day. Good. We should be happy for the good days. With our dear buddy Madman. The west, the east, Sokal Keep, and the north side of the bay. I don't know. I've never gone to the bay. And if I don't, I might as well try it. But otherwise, my only thought is, don't stress yourself out about this right now, and go back to the graveyard and see if now that Kateri's a maximum cleric, we can at least destroy skeletons. But okay, the bay. I'll pay. I got this one, guys. I'd have a better sense of what this meant to go over the bay if I had a map. We've hit the level cap only for Kateri the human cleric, and only because the level cap for clerics is very low in this game, because presumably they only wanted to program 3 levels of spells. And clerics level up pretty quickly. That's what I think is. I think that must have been the motivation. Okay, we board a boat. Everyone else is rolling. You're on the eastern edge of the city. There are north and south entrances into the city, and a small boat you can take to the civilized area. Okay. So the bay just takes... Wait, hold on. Leave first. What does it mean? Yeah, that just drops us out here. Go back in. Eastern edge, north and south, and a small boat. Does the small boat just take us back? I mean, we're loaded in platinum. If this is just the way home, that's fine. Madman suddenly begins to scream and attack everyone. No, we're not going to fight them. Run. Okay. Madman, you're killing me, buddy. But also, I wish that the city watch, you know, would show a little compassion here. This is clearly a man in distress. He doesn't need to be... Oh my god. We don't need a law enforcement response here. For one thing, he immediately surrenders in every fight. I'm not sure if that's a character trait or because I haven't equipped it. Maybe like... I don't know, like... What's supposed to happen with Madman? Like... Am I supposed to just be like, I'm frustrated with you, kill him? Okay, so the bay did like nothing. Okay, east, Circle Keep, east west, Circle Keep, north side of the bay. I mean, let's try the bay again. Rilu, you pay this time. All right, stay calm, Madman. We just want to get on the boat. Okay, the boat takes us here. North and south entrances. But the north and south entrances... No, wait. The north and south entrances that I took on the west side of this... Okay. I don't know. Let's try them. North. You're on the eastern edge of the city. Oh, that's just the... That's an outdated message. Where am I now? I'm somewhere new. Okay. Knowing that I was going to make another push to figure out where this wealthy district is, I should have prepared more blank maps. So bear with me a moment, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. This one should line up with that one. And then connect them. 0, 0, dot, 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 5, dot, 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 10, dot, 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 15, dot, 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 5, dot, 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 10, dot, 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 15. Some new place. I'm standing at 15.4. So I'm right here. And of course there must be an exit behind me. Yeah. Okay. So 15.4 is the exit. And now, actually hold on. For my own comfort, let me adjust the positioning of the camera a little. Bring the graph paper closer. Let's map, baby. Okay. So I'm right here. I'm standing at the top corner of a 2x3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Atop that is a 2x4. This Could be a bunch of fancy townhouses or something. 2x2, 2x2, 2x2. Okay. And then 2x3 here. Next to two 2x2s connecting back to the place where I am. Okay. And then, is that just identical? No, it's not identical. It starts out identical. And then, boom. And then a 3x3. Thus, at the bottom of the 3x3 is a little one, a 1x2. Below which we have something starting, but just carrying on. And then another 2x3. And another 2x3 like this. No symmetry here. This is going to come down a little. And likewise, this is going to go down one this way. And then off that way. And then I've mapped everything I can see right now. Okay. So, let's head south. Okay, another western way out at 1511. Now, I ought to be able to do some more, and I certainly can. Okay, so that's a vertical 2x3. And then we have an obscure shaped, well, it's not that obscure. It's shaped like an L. Tetris piece there. L also famous for being one of the letters in the Roman alphabet. Just a little trivia for you folks. Okay. 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 And then, what am I doing? What's going on here? This is a 2x3 with a 1x2 little place below it. Now I've mapped everything I can see. I haven't noticed any doors in to whatever this thing is. Whatever this massive complex is. Ooh, but a southern travel out place. At the very bottom and then back to 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. Okay. And then I gotta go a little further down the way. And in fact, I was kind of expecting at least that level of symmetry. So at 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can go south. And then, well, I'm standing right up against 2x2, just right below another 2x2, which is itself below a... Okay, so what's that like? Oh, it's like this. Just ding, ding, and then ding, ding. And then a little bit of shape to this building. It's not just a big square. Building or complex, whatever it is. And then we go 2x3 here. And then a 2x2 above. And then what's going on? What am I missing here? Oh, that's easy. This. And then above that, 2x2. So it looks like there's might be some getting in potential in this area. Well, let's find out. Also, oh yes, here we go. Not actually the area I was pointing at, but it's an area. So there's a door. 1, 2 steps, and there's another door. 1, 2, 3 steps, and we get to another door. Okay. 1, 2. Turn to the right. Should now have the rest of the view. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty simple. Okay. Alright. Finish making the rounds. See how many doors there are in toto. Oh ho! A northern path. Okay. So, indeed, there's a fair amount of this city that I had simply not discovered yet. At 04, we have a northern path. And, I won't be terribly surprised if there is... Oh ho! Doors. Where exactly am I? Yeah. 2 doors into this one 2x2. And then, of course, this is what I was saying I wouldn't be surprised of it. At 11, got a northern path. Okay, so there's a bunch of places to go around this place that I don't know what it is. Cool. Okay. Now I'm going to walk all the way back around to the first door that I found. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to walk all the way back to the other doors that I found. I'm going to update the B save, and I'm going to run to the washroom really quick, because I'm excited. I would like to be fully focused on this. So, hang tight a sec, gang. I'll be right back with you. Okay. Moment of truth time. What is this place? Actually, it's entirely plausible that the actual moment of truth will be deferred a little bit longer, but here we go. Can we just get in? No, but are we strong enough? Yes. We're back in the kind of mode that I like, where our might is sufficient for a good bashing. Loads of doors. There are 4 additional doors in this room. So, okay. We're facing south, which means I'm at the west, which means to my left is here. So, here's a door, here's a door, here's a door, here's a door. Alright. Let's go back east. Bash. As you enter the room, a thief with a sword comes out of nowhere. He tries to attack the party, but you stop him. What will you do? I would like to have more options than attack him and let him go. Because what I would like to be doing here is, say, for example, interrogating him. We don't want to, like... This is where my my conscience gets me in trouble. Because it probably is the wise move to murder this guy. But a young man with a mustache, he speaks right to my own heart. I'm going to let him go. And, hey, if that just means that I have to kill more of them later, at least I tried, right? Okay. So, One day, Jimmy, I am going to play Planescape Torment, and I'm already mentally preparing myself for the fact that I know that I'm going to be role-playing a character who's supposed to be at least a little questionable, you know? Yeah. I got to push myself out of my comfort zone at some point, but especially because British created the James character and specifically wanted him to be the Avatar. It's like, I'm bound by the virtues. Okay. Search whatever this room is. Okay. That door just opened. Okay. So, now I'm... Wait, where am I? There. Okay. So now if I'm here, there's a door here to the right. And there's a door here to the south. And obviously that's going to be it. I already know there's no doors back out. So... It's a thing. I mean, like... Yeah. At least in the sense of, like, really, really wanting to be kind to people and not abusive. I just don't have it in me. So you enter the room, the thief with the sword comes out of nowhere. He tries to attack the party, but you stop him. What will you do? Alright, listen, young man. We've already been through this once. But, alright. Search this room. Oh, okay. So there's just a door to the west. From here. Nothing to the south? Nothing. Okay. You know what? I should be putting check marks in the rooms as they get through them. And I have now. Alright. No southern door. But a western door and a door back north, which... Wait a minute. Okay. The door to the north. Oh, I see why. Okay. It's like, but I didn't see that on the other side. No, because I didn't go in the other side of the place. Okay, and then to there. Well, I'm going to do the north one for the sake of a little completionism here. Oh, and of course, this is where I came in. Okay. Just to see. What is this thing to the north? Bash. It's just a little room. And I already knew all the doors in it. Just from having gone around its perimeter. Okay. Have I checked it off? No. Obviously I haven't. I should have remembered that I hadn't done that. Okay, here we go. No young men in here want to stab me. The fact that we keep finding thieves does give me hope that this is Kovel Manor. But I don't know. I've been burned before. Okay. So, in this room, just check off. We have doors. One directly to the north of me after I come in. One on the far wall at the lower edge. And then one that is... Yeah. Going south from here. Well, once again, for completionism's sake, let's go back northwards first. But we're trying to build a civilization. I'm trying to lead by example here by continuing to keep our dear friend Madman with us, no matter how many times he commits random violent assaults. Because frankly, I can see the obvious ways in which he's been... Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm up into here now? What? Where am I? Okay. If I'm here... So I came from here. just didn't map this place. Oops. Door and a check mark. Okay. Back to the north. And then there's a door going west. I'm going to get back to searching the eastern part of this place. So let's go south, south, south. And then, well, the only way that can possibly lead me eastward, is to keep going south. Ooh, lots of options. So here, when I come in, I have a southern door right across from me. But then I have doors going that way and that way. Great. Well, let's see what's to the east. Doors! South door right there, and north door right there. An east door at the end. Very good. Very good. Okay. Well, first let's just look. Okay. Oh. As I probably should have suspected. Door at the end of that L piece. Well, I'm going to go north first. Bash our way in. Your party detects a trap. What do you want to do? Do we think that Rilu's a high enough level thief to disarm this trap? Yeah, this absolutely, which reinforces my suspicion this might be Kovel Manor. Like, it would be nice to have some descriptions that said we were in fancy rooms, but like, old mansions are bizarre. Okay, can we disarm it? Let's try. Who will disarm the trap? Rilu is going to try. You deactivate the trap. Our girl. Is there anything here? No, just a trap. But is the trap protecting? Piled here is various loot. There's a wide variety of knickknacks. Something, something. Rilu is just the gift that keeps on giving. No, I don't think any guide you could ever find for this game would advise you to have a human thief with 13 decks in your party. And yet. Okay, well, I'll carry the treasure here. An electrum decanter. A silver scarab, a silver mirror, incense. Ah, got myself overloaded. Here, Bidanka. Oops. You carry some stuff. And then also, I'm encumbered. How about, well, Rilu. I don't think this leather armor is going to do much in terms of getting me not weighed down. I can live with 6 moving for now. And we got it all. Excellent. Oops. Okay. Very, very confident that I'm in Kovel Manor. At last. But I believe I've said that before and been a fool. So. Oh. I should annotate. I'll put a T for trap. And then 1 knickknacks, which I will spell with a K. Like the silent K before the N. Here we go. Next door. Bash it. Your party detects a trap. What do you want to do? Well, we're on a roll here. I want to disarm. Deactivated. I love it. Oh, you know what? Metagaming here. What makes me even more confident, not just the fact that it's a big ornate building that's filled with traps and thieves, which is pretty good evidence, but also when I thought that the library was Kovel Manor, I did tell my buddy at work, who loves this game from playing it as a kid, that I was going to try Kovel Manor, and he said, okay, you're not doing an Iron Man run, are you? I was like, Lord, no. Like with this party? And he said, Well, just make sure that you save before you go in there. So the fact there's a lot of traps, and that also, the game was telling me to come to this place much earlier on when I didn't have a level 6 thief. Yeah, that would be, if these traps are particularly bad. Okay, so in this room, a northern door, which I was expecting. Is there a southern door? No. Are there some knickknacks? In front of you are 3 cabinets. Which one will you examine? Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. I'm going to slow down the cycles just in case this is the kind of text that just advances itself without you. A. It is locked. How will you open it? We will pick it. Who will try to pick the lock? Rilu's on a roll here. Try to pick the lock, but it is too complex for you to pick. You fail miserably. It is locked. How will you open the lock? Well, let's cast knock. Obi-Wan Kenobi casts a knock spell and opens the lock. I saw 23 and 14, but I was caught off guard by what was obviously some kind of glitch. Because Obi-Wan is not a magic user. Does not have knock. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth here. 23 and 14. Well, let's check them out. It said 23 first, so I guess I'll start with 23. 21. 22. Wait. Doing that thing where I'm looking in the direction I don't need to be looking right now. 24. At the bottom of the page, but then back over to the left. 23. I mean, obviously the character is inspired by a certain popular culture icon who also devoted a large portion of his life to disguising his crazy mind powers from all the people around him, while making very, very little effort to disguise his identity through clever name changing or picking a hiding spot where people wouldn't associate with him. Journal entry 23. Several pieces of paper with highly organized writing. Fact. Ulrich Eberhard is old, hard-headed in every sense of the word, leader of the initial expedition to retake Flan. Ooh, this is intelligence collected about, the council and stuff. Strong rumor. Unfaithful to his wife, but she knows, though he doesn't know she knows. Rumor. Hates monsters with a passion. Would kill every last one before surrendering. Vague rumor. Angry attitude is a cover. He's actually paid by the boss. Rumor. Opposes rise of Porphyrius Cadorna as a young upstart who doesn't respect his elders. Okay. So there's... it's no great surprise that the thieves are collecting intelligence about the people trying to retake things. A flowery note written on stationery emblazoned with the symbol of the City Council of New Flan. With the artifact and agreement in this pouch, we have made our final concessions to your demands. We have given you everything you've asked for. Who are they writing to? This should settle our differences and cement our alliance. Now that we have delivered our part of the bargain, we will expect you to uphold your end. Use this protected pouch and our representatives to deliver your part of the bargain to the City Council. Remember to include all of the magical items we agreed upon. With the buried riches and the reclaimed Flan, and the might of Zentel Keep, we will be able to control all of the northern shores of the Moon Sea. Signed, Porphyrius Cadorna, City Council. This Cadorna. We've done favors for this Cadorna, but he seems to, I don't know. We might have to go talk to the City Council, see if we can proactively report this news. Okay. Well, this is going well. Cabinet B. It is locked. How will you open it? Well, we're going to try to cast a knock spell. "15 sacks filled with silver." Great. We're not going to take that. We're going to confirm it's just a bunch of silver. Yeah. No, we don't care. 3 cabinets. Well, let's look at cabinet C. Party detects a trap. Well, I want to disarm it. Deactivated. It's locked. How will you open it? By casting one of Obi-Wan's unlimited charges of knock. These are the keys you're looking for. And then he just kind of pokes his finger at the thing and it pops open. Inside the cabinet, 18 sacks filled with gold. I'll take the experience for that, but I do not give a shit about gold. Just confirm there's nothing but gold. There's no cool stuff hidden inside the gold. Maybe I do have an item. What's Obi-Wan carrying? Let me take a look. No, I don't want to go back. In front of you are 3 cabinets. I will leave. Okay. This was good. Let's find out. What does Obi-Wan have? It could just be that this particular type of interaction, because it certainly isn't letting me cast unlimited free knock on doors, but this special one where it was C for cast knock instead of N for knock, maybe they just programmed it wrong. Let's find out. Yeah, unless these gold sheets are somehow useful. Oh, hey. What? Can't join his stuff? Why? Oh, whatever. Okay, fine. Okay. I should make a quick note here on my map. 2 cabinets. We've gained some vital intelligence. There might be some ill intention afoot among the city council of Flan, particularly this Cadorna. Expect enemies where you'd expect friends. Are we gonna have to wind up fighting Skull Crusher? Let's pick. We're in a thieves' lair. Okay. Check mark. There's nothing here. Weird. I really would have expected something to be there. And yet, there is not anything. And that's fine. Alright. Let's go to the southern door. Do it the sophisticated way. Pick our way in. A scything blade drops across the doorway, damaging one of the characters. Oh, I'm sorry, madman. We just didn't detect that one, buddy. Well, hopefully this is one of those things where you wish there was a little bit more sophistication to the graphics engine. Because if I knew this was a room full of scything blades, I probably wouldn't walk through it right now, but... Okay. See a wide collection of rugs and tapestries. 2 of them look extraordinary, while the others don't. Okay. Well. Alright. Kateri, you want to take the good tapestries? She can't. Can anybody? Are they very heavy? I mean, it says they're huge. Overloaded. Hold on. Madman. Oh, this is your time to shine, buddy. Oh, but NPCs can't take the treasure. Okay. Well, Servathal is the strongest of us, but he's also already laden down. Alright. I'm getting a telephone call on my brand new cell phone. Excuse me just a moment. I'll be right back, gang. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. So, I guess we're just going to leave the tapestries. I don't think it's worth using the potion of giant strength just so we can load Sir Waffle down with 26 tapestries. No, we'll just leave them. Okay, well, I should annotate that and this. T for trap and T for trap. Okay, and then 3 tapestries. Excellent. Okay. Oh, jeez. By the way, hello, Stimpinski. Okay. Hopefully we don't get hit again. Great. All right. Very nice. Well, only one way left to go from here. No, I take that back. There's 2. Well, let's do the southern one first. You enter a room that's been converted to a jail. There are 10 young thugs beating an older thief to death. Once you enter, they stop and attack you. This, it hardly feels sporting to kill these young men. But at the same time, they are presently beating an old man to death. Madman surrenders. Alright, Rilu. Take aim. Take the guy who stands apart. Headphones are a little too low. I don't want to listen directly to the sounds of this game, but I want to hear a bit of them. Okay. Badaka can't sweep from here, but she can take that dude out. Wait, the whole... You know what? I think I've somehow turned off the sound. Because it's actually not even happening at all. Oh well. The sound is some clicks and some crunches. We can imagine those. D&D is supposed to be an imagination game. Alright. Can't even sweep against these dudes. No, because I didn't mute at all. I just went to the intermission screen. Was it making sound earlier? How are we missing these guys? I mean, I guess they're doing okay for AC. Be handy for these guys. They need some sort of fancy counterattack. Right, this is the first fight of the day, and really there's no sound anywhere else in the game. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I had one idea. I don't think it is correct. I thought maybe... I remember hitting one accidental key combination when I was trying to do something. I thought maybe that was the mute DOSBox key, but oh well. Hopefully this won't be a problem tomorrow in the much more compelling audio experience of Quest for Glory 3. But I guess we'll see. Okay, Kateria will be able to get out and get in the fight pretty soon. Durden's casting. We really... Great. Okay, there. Finally. With small Thaco bonus, we should finally be... what? Hey, congratulations. Was it a 1 versus 1 against an opponent who, you know, it feels like an accomplishment to defeat? How come... Alright, these guys have Durden's number. But they can't do a thing to the rest of us. Well, I mean, they terrified Madman into surrendering, but so can anybody. These dudes. I'm not going to waste any spells. Well, hey, if you're a beginner, then it's still an accomplishment to beat another beginner. Exactly. Well, 3 damage to me. I think I'll be okay. I have over 30 hit points now. Obviously, this is Dex bonus style AC these guys have, because they have AC 4, and yet they're all shirtless. And they're not even wearing shoes. They're like martial artists. Makes sense. Alright, clean knockout. We don't need to kill every one of these young men. But, like, has it not occurred to them yet that maybe they're actually hopeless? I certainly am. It would be a much tougher situation if these guys were impressive in the slightest. Alright, this is your chance, boys. Oh, never mind. It's not your chance. It's going to say, if you ever were going to surrender. All right. Oh, Durton gets his revenge. Come on, Rilu. Take us home. Whoops. There we go. Nope. My goodness. 3. Alright. Well, what can we learn from this old man? We shan't. Not super rewarding. No. Madman, like, he is an NPC in the party, but he doesn't contribute in any helpful way. I just can't figure out, like, I thought, like, bring him back to town and, like, go to the temple or something, and they'll be like, oh, here, let us care for him. They don't give a shit. That's just a bunch of junk. And I know these guys don't have worthwhile money, so forget it all. You rush to help the old thief, but it's too late. Before he dies, he says, the boss has allies everywhere. Take these papers, they may help. He then dies. Yeah, that makes sense. Before he dies, he says this stuff, and then he dies. Pretty much inherently, then you do the thing immediately after the thing that you did before you did the thing. Journal entry 48. That's a nice big number. Nope. I'm not cheating and looking at the maps. Yeah. Hopefully that will distract them. Like, wait, what? That's it? You give up? Oh. Here we are. Several pieces of paper with highly organized writing. It's another dossier. Strong rumor. The boss is a dragon, or is a human who can take the form of a dragon. Vague rumor. The boss is a metallic dragon. I was about to say, next sentence addresses my concern. Not considered likely, as metallic dragons are good. Why use the sarcasm quotes in the D&D universe, where the concepts of good and evil are so actually tangible that you have spells that protect you from good and evil? Fact. The boss holds audiences in Valjevo Castle. Castle is guarded by groups of big, stupid monsters with occasional smart human leaders. Valjevo Castle. That's the 4-screen thing, right? So if the boss is Ataraxia, was I mucking about in the final dungeon like a fool? I don't know. Fact. A maze inside castle wall. Passwords are needed to get past castle gates. No, they're not. Just give them the wrong password, and then while they're laughing at you, just cast the knock spell. But okay. Rumor. The boss has been sending out messengers to the tribes of monsters in the area to recruit new units. I believe that's correct. Certainly what we've heard. The boss is recruiting new units in preparation for an assault to retake the civilized sections of Flan. Not on my watch, buddy. Alright. Madman's taking a nap, which is probably what's best for him. Let's search the room. In a room that has been converted to a jail cell, it is empty. Yeah. Okay. So, let's write the word jail. Okay. Yeah. Madman has earned a nap. We'll let the man rest. Okay, let's check out this skinny room. As you enter the room, a thief with a sword comes out of nowhere. He tries to attack the party, but you stop him. What will you do? Trying to teach you a lesson here about mercy and forbearance. Let him go. We've thrice released him. Okay, so immediately there's another southern door in this room. And that's it. So let's just search the two edges, but I bet there's nothing. I was right. To the south. To the south. This is a new guy. You're ambushed by some thieves. This is a new guy with some real, some cool hair. I think if he was giving me the impression of more capability than he seems to have, I would be more concerned. But this one guy who keeps just like running at us really clumsily with no like successful ambush. Yeah, some thieves. This is like we're in the Warriors right now. Bunch of shirtless, raging young men with crazy punk haircuts. Okay. These guys are annoying. So perhaps, perchance, maybe I'll use some magic just to hasten the process here. But Bianca, her only magic is the magic of stabbing. And that wasn't very magical at all. Ooh. Has Sir Waffle taken a hit this round? This is actually even though this is just, once again, level 1 thieves, they're doing better than the last group of level 1 thieves. And there's more of them. And they're forming a cluster. A Mega Man stage select screen in the making over there. Come on, dude. Yes. Come on. Sir Waffle. Not yet, because sleep will be very effective here. Can we get all 9? Brrr. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's just page turning. 4, 5. Okay, 5. That's not bad. One down. The AC on these guys is annoying. I cannot shoot while engaged. So Rilu has to put away her sling and take out her dagger. Her favorite kind of slaying of a helpless foe. Kateri will do Lord's work. Oh good, Durden's coming to the rescue. Alright. The culling has begun. Real helpful, Durden. Shouldn't the Bless have gotten Kateri too? Or is she not in the room because she's in that doorway? Oh man. Leave Badonka alone. What's that guy trying to do? Sixth level thief. Oh, there's the problem. There are real enemies here. Alright, I'll have Kateri try a hold person. I should take a look around. First. First helpless. Sixth. First. Sixth. First. And of course, none of the sixths are helpless. Although some of the ones that I killed might have been helpless. Level 6 guys. Okay. Maybe it's time to find out what Rilu's necklace does. Let's try it. Use. Rilu uses an item. Aim. Okay. I don't know what this is, so I better not aim it at someone who's adjacent to us. We'll know it's magic missile if I get more than one target. Let's find it. Is this our first fireball? Oh no. Oh my goodness, Slater, once again. And I should just know. I should know that as soon as a name says anything about fireballs, that it's you. And once again, I thought you were just Stimpinski. At this exact moment, I'm kind of regretting casting Fireball and nuking my own team by mistake. But that was still exciting. Okay, so for my own future reference, Fireball is... What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes 3 squares in every direction from the place that you aim it? Okay. We're going to take the hit on this. We'll get Badonka resurrected. We'll give up one of her constitution points. Sure. Hey, Servaffle is saved. Yeah, you better panic. Look at him go. He's got nowhere to go, though. And these guys are not going to benefit from panicking. And Durden will get the job done. Okay. You can't escape, dude. There's no getting away from dirt. Should have surrendered. You know what? Kateri, might as well get to work on curing yourself here. Oh, poor Badonka. Oh, whoops. Gotta switch back to the sling. One hit point. I don't like your odds, dude. Ah. That would obviously be the preferable way to get the kill. Where are you fleeing to, buddy? Nowhere. I'm not afraid of your prepared attack. I'm going to march right up to you. Just wasting his charges. Oh, good roll, Kateri. This is a target cycling time. Come on, Rilu. Come on. Got him. Well, Rilu punched above her weight that time. Okay. Money, nothing. Items, nothing. Junk. Technically, in original D&D rules, you were supposed to do a when something got hit with a fireball, you were supposed to do a check, a roll for each thing they had to see if it melted. But here, their stuff all seems to be fine. We are all messed up, and also Badonka's dead. So let's go limping on home for the moment. No, we don't give a shit about these people's treasure. We've killed them, and that's enough. We'll search this room. On the floor here, you find some important-looking files. You stuff the files into your journal under 38 and 51. Okay, so this is a very there's more information here than there was in the library. Not going to internalize the map this way. But wait, could it be? No. Journal entry 37 is the map, apparently. Okay. Several pieces of paper with highly organized writing. That's another thing. Werner von Urslingen is a retired mercenary captain turned businessman. Strong rumor. Mostly interested in the military aspects of the reconquest of Flan. Oh, Werner. You're a... Is the reconquest... Yeah. Rumor fought in a mercenary unit hired by the boss early in his career. Rumor hates Centauran because he fought in a unit against them several times. Rumor has strong contacts with other mercenaries and some ruffians in town. None of our informants confirm such contact. Vague rumor. Von Urslingen's unit was wiped out by enemy magic users. He was the only survivor. He's retired, and he secretly hates magic users. Okay. And 51, which we know is not going to be the map, the long dreamed of map. 51. It's more files. I won't read the first line. We get the idea. Fact. Bishop Braccio is the highest ranking religious leader in Flan. Runs a small temple in the civilized section of the city. Vague rumor. Braccio is actually a front man. Perchance, British. Werner von Ursingen. Braccio is actually a front man for a powerful high priest who never leaves the small temple. Strong rumor. Braccio is under fire to do something about the undead problem. As long as the undead were causing the monsters more trouble than the settlers, he had other more pressing problems. Rumor. Braccio is opposed to the temple tendency to sell clerical miracles, but he understands that the temple needs funds. Braccio would rather perform such miracles in exchange for good works done in the name of the church, not just for money or items of power. Okay. Alright. Braccio sounds alright. Okay. We gotta get out of here. Hopefully alive. And it shouldn't be too hard. Bash that door. Bash that door to get out. Okay. Okay. We will take the boat back to the civilized area. Fortunately, Madman is unconscious. Unfortunately, dear Benanka is dead. But we will address that by... Oh, wait. We can just pool our money at the temple. We sure do. Quite specifically, could you bring our dead friend back to life? How can we help you? Oh, just cure her blindness. She's dead, man. Look at her. She's a roasted corpse. Not enough money. Oh, we have enough money. Just gotta pool it. I think. Or else, you know, if not, we just gotta go to the store and sell some gems. Okay. Benanka's back. And her con is still okay, 14. That's fine. It is what it is. Listen, I nuked her. And we've been excited for too long for Fireball to accidentally cast it for the first time. And then undo the results. Sometimes you got to accept the consequences of your actions. Okay. I don't want to go and report to the council until I have, until I've really searched that place. And frankly, I've done a lot of that. Searched, I would say about half of it so far. And the most perilous thing turned out to be my own incredible power. I'll pay. Okay. Now, gonna turn the cycles up for this. Because we have casting of Cure Light Wounds to do. Hope you want us healed. Working on survival. Well, great to know that Rilu has a real ace in the hole here. I just got to make... And also, good to know to cast your fireballs a good distance away from yourself. I was just... I don't know. I was expecting Magic Missile because the thing's called Missile. And when I said, I should put it away from me just in case it's an area of effect, I was still picturing a 3x3. It's not prepared for how mighty that spell is. Okay. Won't take that long. No, it is going to take a while. What can you do? That's the rules. Does Survival have anything to memorize? Yeah, he does. Let's give him back his sleep and back his knock. Because I don't think we're going to get Obi-Wan spontaneously casting unlimited knock in regular contexts. And his beloved prayer, which he loves to bust out in battles where it's the enemies who need a prayer, not us. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. The dinging continues. Hold on, Survival. Oh, it'll be nice. I gotta remember, when Survival gets level 5 and he can learn a spell for free, it doesn't have to be Fireball, so you can get Fireball for free from here. But, you know what? Yeah, scribe this, Survival. It might come in handy. Scribe this too. Okay. Here we go. Next round of healing. I guess Bedonka probably has slightly lower max HP on account of losing one con. Which is a shame, but... yeah, she has a lot of HP. She'll be alright. Partially still. Yeah, okay. Bedonka's gonna be fine. Fully healed. My buddy at work will get a real kick out of it when I tell him that, assuming the rest of Kovel Manor goes pretty smoothly, when I tell him that I did go to Kovel Manor and the big risk turned out to be myself casting Fireball for the first time by mistake and killing one of my party members. Doesn't matter. Still very exciting. Although I wish I could have heard the sound effects. What's going on with the sound? I don't know. It's actually not that important that I care to figure it out. I don't want to slow down. Because like, at some point I gotta stop. And although I've got, maybe I can start Tears of the Kingdom tonight. But I don't know, because also me and Danielle didn't get any chance to play our For the King. We got a For the King run going that is, like, we're at the Get the Balloon stage, and we're as strong as we've ever been this late in the campaign. We might actually win, which would be very gratifying since the sequel is coming out soon. Rilu became such a hardy character. Actually, not that hardy. I was saying that and then boom. Oh, it was a good roll though. Durton is fully healed. And we're just going to let Madman sleep? What does he need to be bothered about? Okay. Update the A-save. Let's get back out there. I assume the docks are open at night? I hope so. Else I'm wasting my time. Great. Okay. I want to go to the bay again, sir. Rilu's got it. Board a boat. We're going to take the north entrance. And here we are, in what I assume is the wealthy district, which we'll continue to explore in more detail. How about first, back to business here. Pick our way in. Very nice. Okay, so to get to here, from here to where I was, start here, pick. Good work, Rilu. Finesse, which is what Rilu normally brings to the table. In every instance where she doesn't, accidentally set us all on fire. Oh, this young man. Alright. Kid. Oh, come on. We gotta kill these dudes again? Okay. That's fine. This time I know there are level 6 thieves, and I know not to burn myself to death. It's a lesson we all gotta learn. But we'll get some hold person going, perhaps. If failing that, a stinking clap. We have ways of making these guys show their bellies. I'll leave the cycle. No, actually, the cycles are down and this is going along at a decent speed. I can wait. Okay. Look around us, because I ought to be focusing my attacks on level 6 thieves if I can. There's the 6. There's a 6. Oh, they don't have many 6s. Oh, unless this guy's also 6. Of course he is. They still don't have many. Okay, well, for now, Sir Waffle, just kill one of these chumps. Or miss. Ooh, got a backstab on Badonka. I don't love that. At least it was only a level 1 backstab. Would be great if they put blue pants or something on the 6th level thieves. Quit stabbing us, jerks. Okay. No. I should not. I'm so tempted, but I should not waste the charges of the fireball necklace just to deal with these thieves. You delay for now, Rilu. Okay. I'll do a hold person. Why not? Yeah, that's the next step. I think it was 4 out, or 3 out. Yeah, 3 out. So presumably in all directions. Presumably it's a square. I'll double check the manual as well. But right now, I think these guys, even with the level 6 thieves in there, I think we can just overcome them with our might. Let's see how good these guys are at saving throws. Okay. Unaffected. Held. Held. All right. Excellent. You know what? Just right now, while we're talking about it, I might as well read the description in the manual here. Where's the magic? Here we are. Okay. Magic user spells. Here's level 3. Fireball. It says, outdoors a fireball has a 2 square radius. Indoors in a constrained area, it has a 3 square radius. So maybe it's not cut off. No, if it's a radius, then yeah, it's like a circle. So like 3 up and 3 to the right, but then only 2 going diagonal or something like that. Okay, I will form a mental map of that. Obviously, later on, video games will start actually showing you the shape. I guess Banaka just keeps hacking away. Oh, whoops. Specifically, if I can kill the one there, that's a start. Kateri. Yeah, fine. Do your worst, man. There. That's what I was hoping. Now Rilu can get a shot off, which will allow her to start taking out the held guys. Excellent. The first to fall, slain with one cruel blow. But I think the real cruel thing is to repeatedly ambush people who don't mean you any harm. We keep letting your guy go, and yet here you are. Hold on. DOSBox, mute, hotkey. Special keys. Do is the remute that I've accidentally activated? No, it doesn't look like it. I'll figure it out later. For now. There's no reason I... Okay. It's like the sound was on. Oh, thank goodness. Durden is going to cast prayer. This 6th level thief wants it. He wants the smoke. Boom. Just a solid conk right in the forehead. Knocked the man unconscious cleanly. And this is just going to be just some absolute butcher, some real getting stabbed in the back repeatedly until you are all dead. You know that you're inside. You know there's nowhere to run. You're the ones who renovated this mansion into a sealed house of horrors. But who are the real horrors? It's us, the heroes. Attacks of opportunity are so satisfying. Obviously more accurate in this context than in... Like, I don't think there is I don't remember there being an attack bonus for your attacks of opportunity in contemporary D&D. Durden can't wait. Durden loves to chase down a fleeing foe. No. It's just like a click sound, right? When you miss. Alright, well, this will take a while, but what can you do? You stay back, Badonka. You've died and been resurrected recently, and you're, not in great condition at the moment. Do your worst. There, and that's my worst. Back to the wall, buddy. And now the back of your head is connected permanently to the wall. Learned that trick from my old buddy Skull Crusher. We know it's all just junk, so we're not even going to look at it. That's how little we care. For you, this was the worst day of your life. And for us, it was just a Saturday afternoon, baby. Alright, so we've done it twice now. In fact, I guess I'll go 4. Ambush. Yeah. Let's see how high the level on these thieves can get. Backstab, 7,000 damage. Not only are you killed, but many of your ancestors are erased from history. Alright, here we go. On a nearby wall is a slate. Drawn on the slate is a complex maze with the words Northwest Castle under it. Well, don't I feel a fool for having vigorously mapped most of that. Although, this might actually, the part I got confused about after the teleporter, this could be very helpful. Journal entry 41. Here we go. You know what? With all the intelligence these thieves have gathered, I'm not being too naive, I hope, in thinking that maybe they also have the maps somewhere. The thieves definitely, I think there's a level cap. Clean map drawn with exact lines. Okay. Let's consult. Perfecto. Okay. Well, the visual experience of me filling in this will not be perfect because I will just be looking on my other screen, but trust me. I bet we can. But I'm not going to figure that out right now. So for this one, at least, I just got to... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over. There's that door. Here's the way over. I mean, I remember this well. Because I was here. Squiggly. Squiggly. I hear a cat wailing. Alright. I now have a complete map. Well, I mean, Friday Night Frosthaven is the much bigger risk of actually setting my OBS on fire. In fact, it's gotten to the point that I can't, if I switch on to the Frosthaven scene collection, I can't switch off it. It crashes. I have to go into the initiation configuration file and like manually change which one it's set to so that it launches on a different one, which is a little frustrating, but I guess that's the price I pay for having needlessly high production values. Oh, that thing I said about a thirsty cat. Gotta go check on this cat. I'll be right back, gang. Alright, the cat has been watered. We have a map of part of the castle, which is very valuable. This is a... Oh man, what a gratifying day. Cast my first fireball by mistake. But still, felt good. Finally found the wealthy district in Kovel Manor. And it's paying off. Oh, so here... I gotta go back to my Kovel Manor map. Which, by the way, I haven't even labeled. But I know this is the manor. Kovel Manor. And then here, where am I? I'm in the little 2x2. Door going up. Door there. And here is 5. 5 equals map of castle NW. Okay. Who knows? Perhaps I'll find even more map pieces somewhere. And yeah. Great. Time to do the western part of this manor. Let's pick the classy way. You got search on. Gotta remember to turn it off. Not because the passage of time really plays a big role here. It just feels weird when you're taking hours to crawl through a place. Okay, well obviously this is just the door back. This is the door I'm more interested in. So I'll go west from here. Pick. Can't pick it. Can we bash it? Yes. Your party detects a trap. Well, let's disarm it. Rilu's been on a roll. Can she keep it going? Nope. But Durton tanked it, so it's okay. Okay, can't win them all. There was one we didn't detect and it hit poor Madman. There was one that we did detect, but Rilu botched the job. But Durton stepped in. He said, "Stand back, friends," and he took the hit. And we appreciate it. And so, in this room, just got doors going in 2 different directions. I'll do the south one first, but let's search the place. Yeah, wasn't expecting much. This seems like a transitional area, but obviously south first because that gets us to a terminus point in the map. Can we pick it? Alright, she's back on her thing. In front of you is a cabinet. What will you do? We will examine it. So you attempt to disarm the trap, it goes off in your face. A cloud of poisonous yellow gas fills the room. Okay. It is locked. How will you open it? Alright. Not great, but I guess poisonous yellow gas is not like the serious poison that instantly kills you, so fine, whatever. Let's cast one of our unlimited charges of Obi-Wan knock. Scrolls! Now we're talking. Okay. So if there are magic scrolls, Sir Waffle will take them. He's overloaded. Oh, come on, Sir Waffle. Oh, he's overloaded in raw number of things he's holding. Okay, fine. I'll take some of the scrolls. I'm overloaded. Is this also just... all my item slots are full. Okay. We gotta get rid of some stuff. Why am I holding on to a flail +1 when I have a mace +3? Why am I not equipped with my shield? Just walking around... well, that's embarrassing. I'll equip that shield. Okay, well, Kateri, you hang on to these scrolls for all of us. And Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is finally unencumbered. So Badonka should take this stuff. Is she encumbered now? Oops. Yep. Probably because of these statuettes. The statuette's extremely heavy. That would make sense. Let's find out. Can she give the statuette to Rilu? And she gets some movement back. And Rilu's a little encumbered, but she's also a ranged fighter. Hopefully we can sell these statuettes. Okay, so 6 scrolls. All right, let's toss the place. All the good stuff is in the cabinet at the front. I guess this is a moment where we should... Oh, we don't need to camp to do this. We should burn some of our charges of Cure Light Wounds, given that we're all poisoned up, especially for Rilu and Bidanka. If everyone's above 20, I'm happy in this area, so... Perhaps I'll be proven foolish for that, but... Oh, nice. Roll a 7. Full yield. Okay. 1 from me for Bidanka. Got it at 20. Okay, perfect. I'll take it. You know what? I haven't been using the B save. I've been tanking this. I've been brave, but use the B save. Okay. Oh. Check mark, check mark. Okay. Here we go. To the north. It's possible those western parts are only accessible from their outer doors. Pick. Oh, nobody comes up and makes a pitiful attempt to attack us. It's just nothing. With a door to the north. Here we go. Pick. No. Bash. No one here. I guess I should note the doors. Okay. We've almost found access points to every place here. Let's search. And then, might as well do this odd-shaped room. Picked our way in. Yeah, I already knew that door was there. Sun's going down. Well, hope everyone is... Hope, you know, that works out for the people involved in it, obviously. Okay, let's go in here. After the party enters the room, a net laced with sharp blades falls on the party. Okay. What were the consequences of this blade net falling on us? Evidently nothing. Before you is a table with 4 small caskets on top of it. What will you do? You know what I'm going to do, game. Oh yeah? Like something you've like heard about in the news or seen, witnessed yourself? Or just are you also hearing a lot of sirens and noise? Which casket? Well, I mean, let's go in alphabetical order. That's easiest to keep track of. A. So you attempt to deactivate the trap, you set it off. Poison needle. Zoe! Hooray! I'm glad that you're here. I'm not glad that we just got poisoned. Perhaps they'll make the saving throw. Do you have... Is that a U emoji, Zoe? That's awesome. There's also a me emoji, although it's much less it's not as pretty. It's been a little while because like I am only just out of the academic year, so I'll be able to swing by one of your streams sometime soon. Oh, you got a whole set. I need to update mine because like I have one generic one that is just my face, like the little pixel guy. I need to learn how to draw so that I can do myself expressing different emotions. Well, I'm glad you're here. How are things? Okay, is anyone going to die? Let's find out. No. Nobody got hurt by the poison needle. Are the traps here bugged? I accept the bug if that's true. Also, we have endless knock on our non-magic user and found some gems. Procreate. Okay. I mostly just use Aseprite because all I'm doing is coming home. That's exciting. Let me make sure. Give me a heads up. No, not out of work. But I have gone from in the winter term I had 600 students and now I have 16 for my summer class. It's a little more manageable of a workload, which is great. And I do have a stream a lot, which keeps me busy. And then I'm working with an author on a book that he is writing. So look. Small caskets. Let's search casket B. Yeah, it's been feel much it's getting better, and at the end of the May-June term I'll be on vacation, and then I'll have my 1 month of prep time where I'm being paid but I'm not teaching a class. Detects a trap. Okay. Well, I hope we can disarm this one, even though the last one didn't do anything. Come on, Rilu. She did it. How will we open it? We'll open it with this bugged cast knock option. It's going well. I'm in the process of we're getting all our furniture that was just stuff that we have because someone else was getting rid of it. It's you know what? I'm in a decent enough place now. Let's get furniture that we like, that we chose. And so we're doing that and other little things. I bought a nice multimedia player because I haven't had a good CD player in years, but this is also a good record player and it's also a good Bluetooth speaker thing. And I got a good cell phone today, which is exciting. Got Tears of the Kingdom, although I haven't even played it. I'm so dedicated that I'm here playing Pool of Radiance, knowing that I have Zelda Tears of the Kingdom just sitting there waiting for me. Yeah, we're getting lots of experience points here. In AD&D, oh, you mean leveling up my life. But we're also getting a lot of experience here. Because in AD&D, experience is tied to treasure. So when you find a bunch of treasure, that's where you get your... that's where it all comes together. It's an using your own emojis is actually a really expressive way to type in the chat. Yep, that's Zoe laughing. Set up the trap. Noxious powder. We're all damaged. Obi-Wan took 4 damage. Okay. Well, whatever. I cast unlimited knock. Yes, it's true. And what a great job I did just now, by the way, of calling you Zoe. Take the gems. And casket D. Party detects a trap. It's great. Yeah, I don't have the best wall filter between my brain and my mouth, and yet I've only said one of my friend's home addresses out loud once of the stream, and nobody was watching because it was right when we were starting out. Deactivated. We'll unlock it with this bugged knock deal. Filled with tiny pearls. 714 experience. Okay. Jeez. We're loaded for gems and jewelry now. Makes sense that the thieves have a lot of that. Let's toss the place. Okay, where exactly am I? Here I am. So in this place, 7. 7 equals caskets. No, I did say during Friday Night Forgotten Circles once, I did say Robert's address. Not his address, but the street that he lives on, which is close enough. But I've never released that on YouTube, and now I feel like now that Friday Night Frosthaven looks so good, I'm kind of embarrassed to show the crummy stuff. The reason I never got it up on YouTube, though, I have edited the one video where I said his address, so that part's not in there. But otherwise, I never put it up because in the second episode we did, I had a joke that I wanted to make at the start, and I got it crossed up in my mind, and I just completely botched it, and it's so I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. I'm not even going to tell you what I did. And if I did, you would probably be like, that doesn't seem that embarrassing. But I felt really silly. And, yeah, picked our way in. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. It'll never end. On the floor is a crude map. It's a map of a complex maze with the words Northeastern Castle. Yeah, exactly. Journal entry 29. Okay. Okay, this is how you're supposed to deal with the hedge maze in the castle. You're supposed to find all the maps. So, journal entry 29. Alright. I'm going to go sketch that out. Bear with me here, because I hadn't even started the Northeastern Castle. So it's got to come, what, like this. To there. And down. I guess there's no need for me to do this. I can do this later. I can do this later. I'll just make a note. Journal 29. I will trace the map from the PDF off air. What a concept. Okay. Okay. So what are you streaming these days, Zoe? All right. That's everywhere that I can access from this part. There's a little bit more of the big interior area. And so I got to go this way. Then up here. And there should be, when I turn to the west, a door. No? Where am I? Oh. Oh, this place. A Chrono Trigger build in No Man's Sky. Ooh, Crusader King seems like a good one to do. Seems like we give you lots of opportunities for just like wacky emergent storytelling and stuff. Based on everything I know about that game. Which is not that much, but it's more than nothing. As you enter the room, 2 thieves come out of nowhere and attack the party. They fail miserably and run out of the east door. Will you chase them? No. Because I'm not a fool. At least sometimes I'm not a fool. And it's very obvious to me that these guys are leading me into a trap. Okay. Not much in here. But of course a door. And presumably there will be a west door in this place. Pick it. An eastern door and a western door. Oh yeah, I already knew there was an eastern door. No, I didn't. I take that back. I'll go east first. Save the exciting part. Actually, search the room first. Nothing. Heading east. Pick. Search this place. Probably nothing. Through that eastern door is the entrance that we came in from the north. So now, there's only one room left here. A scything blade drops across the doorway. Damaging Badonka for 1. That is so far from the worst thing that's happened to Badonka today. I cast Fireball, Zoe, for the first time. Not unknowingly, not because my magic users don't have it yet, but my thief has a necklace of missiles, and I thought maybe this casts magic missile. Turns out it casts Fireball, which has a huge radius, and I murdered one of my characters. Had to go get her resurrected. This making Chronos host thing sounds cool, and making the Kingdom of Zeal is brilliant, because Zeal is such a cool place. And of course, also Shala's theme is like, it's hard to say like anything's the best song in Chrono Trigger, but large pile of weapons and shields, good condition, fine quality. Let's search through them and see if something stands out, because we're not just going to load ourselves down with nice weapons. The party detects a trap. I didn't even think of that, but that makes sense. There's a trap. Come on, Rilu. Deactivated. And now we get the treasure. Okay. If it's not a giant pile, it's a giant pile. Okay. And yet. Okay. Let's take the things that seem like they would appeal. Yeah? Maybe these daggers or something. Perhaps the hammer and the Morning Star. Oh man, we're all going to get overloaded. Shield, the armor, the broadsword could be something. Ah, fine. Take all of it except the short sword, I guess. No, don't care. Eight. Pile of weapons. Okay, and now there's just the 3 outer buildings on the west side of this place. And then does it count as cleaned out? I don't know. Pick the lock. We are back to the entrance. Pick our way out. Alright. Okay. Update the B save. And now let's get in the other little areas here. Nothing. 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 So I guess the thieves weren't interested in the servants' quarters. Have we taken back Kovel Manor now? It's not like we found like the leader of the thieves and defeated him in single combat or anything. But we learned a lot. And we gained a lot of experience. Let's go back to the commissioner, to the counselor, and see if we can get, or the clerk, sorry. Back to the clerk, and see what we can get in terms of reward. And then let's take a look and see if anybody has crossed that precious threshold and leveled up. Clerk's office. Please do. I love when you check for my rewards. Elimination of the thieves in Kovel Mansion. Finally, successfully identified what that was. It was the third building that I thought might be Kovel Mansion, but it was finally. Really? That's it? Fine. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Anything new? Nomads. Kobolds. Find the source of the river's pollution and end it. River's pollution and end it. Okay. All right. So all the commissions. Very good. Okay. Well, let's take a look. I don't think we've hit any threat. No, it was 22,500. And then we have legit fireball. I don't know if I'm going to quite get it today, but we're close. Is this anything? Okay, let's see. I'm at 12,395. Level 5 cleric is 13,000. So, okay. Almost getting the avatar, young James, onto his 5th levels. How about anybody else? Badonka knows wait. Level 6 thief is... I think it's higher. No, it's not. 20,000. Very good. Okay. We can level Badonka up. We can never level Kateri up again. And Rilu is level 7. 2 thief level ups. Well, if we're going only for thief level ups, we should go through the secret entrance. Secret thieves entrance. But okay, what's the platinum situation here? Obi-Wan, you give all of your platinum to Badonka. Sir Waffle, you give all your platinum to Badonka. But now Badonka has how much? 143. Might need to go get some gems appraised. Of course, we have a lot of gems. So we're probably going to be okay here. Kateri, what do you got? Everyone's going to have 20. Okay, so we can get Badonka, but then we'll need to go get gems appraised for Rilu. Yeah, because Rilu's going to need to give her 19. Just another sign of what a kind and noble-hearted young lady Rilu is. She's going to give up all of her savings towards the level up so that Badonka can have hers first. Level 6 thief? Don't mind if I do. Appreciate the congrats. Oops. Alright, down to the item shop. Hey. Yes, you can, although, as has been my way, I'm just luring you in. Whoops. Appraise Rilu's jewelry, please. $9.93. Sold. Do a gem. 10. Fine. Do a gem. 10. Do a gem. 500. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Wait. That's still not enough, is it? No, it is. It's more than enough. Great. Thank you, sir. We'll be back in a moment to get you to take a look at some things for us. Whoops. Yes, I do. Specifically, Rilu wants to train to be level 7. Yes. She's finally good enough to have disarmed all those traps she failed to disarm just a moment ago. Good work, young lady. Okay. Now. Yes, there's a pretense to get items identified. No, nothing for Obi-Wan to worry about here. Okay. Survival. Well, okay. He's probably got items. Wait, does he? No, he's got nothing I need to check. But I should just... Okay. I've been holding on to the Fauchard fork, but I should free up space. Yeah. And the banded mail. Okay. Well, that's nice. Alright. What about myself? I've got plenty of stuff, but no money yet. So, could you, sir, kindly appraise this jewelry? Alright. What about one of these gems? Great. That should cover me. Thank you, sir. If I showed you my items, would you tell me what they were? What about this short sword? Short sword of +2. Man. What about this mirror? Doesn't know anything about it. What about this incense? Nah, it's just what it is. Okay. Okay. Then, Badanka has stuff. Not enough money. Right. Hold on. Please appraise this jewelry. Cha-ching. And now I bet you're willing to identify these items. This scarab. It's just something. What about this decanter? It's nothing. What about this armor? Nope. It's all just junk. Okay. I'll take your 0 gold. Or your 7 gold. Or your 50 gold. Sure. It's all good. Thank you. Alright. Kateri, I think, is holding some stuff. Yeah. But she needs money. So please appraise this jewelry. Okay. What about this gem? Okay, sell. This gem? Sell. Gem? Sell. Gem? Sell. Gem? Sell. Gem? Sell. Gem? Sell. Oh, come on. It's all junk. Morning Star of +1. Take it. Shield +2. We're keeping that. Chainmail? Chainmail +1? No. Wait, hold on. I actually need to look into this because some of us don't even have magic armor yet. Broadsword? Of -2. Cursed. Hold on. Let me guess. Oh, he'll actually buy it. Well, be careful with that, sir. And a scimitar of +1, which I don't think we need. Okay. Chainmail +1. I gotta take a look here at the rules. The armor tables. So bear with me a second here. Okay. Chain on its own is AC 5. So +1 would make it equivalent to banded mail. Nope. You can have it, sir. Thank you for a whole bunch of friggin' money that I can't even carry. Exit. Exit. Pool and share should convert that money and make it a little bit easier to carry. Kateri should give that shield to who has the lowest or the highest AC, but also uses a shield. It is a tie, isn't it? Because is Kateri wearing it? Does Kateri use a shield? Can clerics have shields? Yes. And what kind of shield do I, the Avatar, have? A shield +1. Let's double down on Kateri as the tank. Let's do it. And then sell the shield +1. Oh, whoops. I left the shop. Menu. Kateri's got that negative AC. Love to see it. Okay. And then Rilu's got a bunch of junk, doesn't she? Yep. She have money? Yes. So let's do this. This armor? Is it anything? Leather armor of +4. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything for her. No. But it's still cooler, so she'll take it. Yeah, leather armor +1. Kind of past that, don't you think? Does this statue add anything? No? Would you like it? Great. How about this dagger? I'd love to have a magic dagger. Dagger +1. What about this one? Dagger +1. Well, you can have one of these dagger +1s and have this dagger of +0. And now Rilu's got a cool dagger. What about this hammer, sir? It's a hammer of +1. I don't think that's anything I care about, but let me look. The hammer is, yeah, it's 2 to 5. No, we don't need that. Sold. Sweet. And then, well, Durgan can't carry, carry things on our behalf. So, do the healing rigmarole. And then, I mean, I'm running out of time here because it is a beautiful Saturday and I do have a beautiful lady waiting for me to hang out. And also a beautiful hunger in my own body for food. And yet, I also really do enjoy playing this game. So let's do it. Oh, I think a cat wants to come in. Hey, Astra. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. Come in. Come in and hang out. Look, here's one of your cat beds. You want to sit in this cat bed? She wants me to go do something. She wants me to feed her or some other thing. Did you get a shot of her? Did you get to see her? No, she just took off like a shot. I think she's trying to do the, what if we had SUPPER 1 hour early for some reason? That's not how things work around here, sweetie. You got a system. Yeah, I figured that, like, decent chance that we get top of tail on the screen. Someday, when I'm doing something where I don't have a map, my second camera acting as a map camera, I gotta set up a cat cam. Today is not that day. Okay. Fully healed. Okay. Alright. We're going to get back on track pretty quickly here. All those cures. One hold person. Yes, those are the spells I wish to memorize. Why would I have chosen them, game? If I actually wanted other ones. Take one bless, buddy. I know you love blessing us and praying for us, so. And those are spells that when he casts them at random for no reason, they sometimes, you know, it's something. Okay, here we go, Durden. Fully healed. And now yourself. Boom. Excellent. Update the A save. Okay. I want to know what's beyond Kovel Manor in the rest of what I assume is the wealthy district. So I think the big question is just, will it be to the north or to the south of Kovel Manor? I guess I got to draw 16 by 16. Give me a second here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That didn't seem right. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. It was right. I never should have doubted myself. Zero, zero, dot, 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 5, dot, 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 10, dot, 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 15, dot, 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 5, dot, 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 10, dot, 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 15. Okay. North or south? North or south? I'm going to flip this eraser. Institutional logo, north. QR code, south. Institutional logo, baby. Going to the north. What could lie beyond? Let's find out. It's just the exit. Okay, back into the city. And let's try south. Hopefully, this gets me to like a temple or something. Well, something. It's definitely something. Okay. Hey, sweetheart. I don't know what you're after. It is absolutely not time. The thing is that we just opened a new food bag at breakfast, and so they get really excited for fresh dry food, and so they eat it faster, and so then when they want to go back and pick at what they left over, they discover they haven't left anything over, and they're like, well, now I'm hungry. It's like, that's not how hunger works, sweetheart. Okay. There we go. Do-do-do. All right. And then right across from there is a 2x3 atop a 3x3. And then directly across the road there, you got 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. And then it comes in 3. It goes like that. All right. And then below that is another 3x3. Okay. 2x3. Something's starting, but we don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to get closer. Then there's a space and a 2x3. Okay. We have that. Let's head south a ways. Spot a group of orcs. The monsters stand ready. They ought to be standing ready to flee desperately. We are more powerful than you. What are you doing, you fools? They stand ready. It's parley. We're going to be haughty with these orcs. Get out of here before we make you leave, the monsters yell. And you won't come back if you know what's good for you. The monsters then leave. Little face saving there by the monsters. There's a door. Spot a group of hobgoblins. You have surprised them. Wait. Both sides wait. You've surprised them. Wait. Both sides wait. Fine. We'll come to you. You have surprised them. Parley. We're going to be abusive. We gotta keep all you non-believers out of there, the monsters say as they begin to leave. So hit the road, you bums. The monsters turn to leave. Non-believers, eh? Are we in a religious part of monster society? Perhaps a place where they've set up a Temple of Bane? The Legend of Durton might be coming to a close next week. The Saga of Durton. Do. And then there's a thing like this. Alright. Simple enough. Okay. I've noted that door. Oh, wow. Even more stuff. But here's a door. Where exactly am I? Right there. But also a path. Okay, so I was very naive back when I was thinking I've explored most of Flan. Good heavens, no. And that's fine by me. Right, eastward. Here's a door. Stand outside a large mansion. On the walls of the mansion are crude black handprints. The exterior walls? I don't know. But okay. So, here's the door. And then 2 steps on, there'll be a door there. I'm going to stick to my general technique of mapping as much of the areas as I can before entering doors and causing things to happen. So now we've got this. And this. This. And this. A couple of 2x2s stacking up there. And then up a little more. Three. 3x3 and a 3x3. And then that's going to connect back to that. So now we've got most of it. Just poke around looking for the doors. The doors. Spot a group of orcs. You surprised them. Well, let's go tell them they're jerks. Hit the road, you bums. Yeah, we'll see. You're the ones hitting the road. So here, that is just That's got to be another exit of the city, right? There can't be that much more. I suppose there's no reason there can't be, but there can't be. Okay. Here's the door. And there's the door. Am I imagining this right? Yes. Imagining. Visualizing. It's got nothing to do with imagination. Large mansion. Yep. See a group of 4 orcs whose shields bear a black hand on a red field. They cautiously look you over. These orcs are affiliated with this large mansion. The orcs ready their spears. Alright. Here we are. Let's be sly with these orcs. One of the orcs says, "Oh yeah, you them guys who know where the treasure is. Use them guys who know where the treasure is. We're not supposed to kill you yet." And they wander away. I don't know where any treasure is, dude. And you're never going to kill me. I'm better than you. Into the little one place. Group of orcs. We've surprised them. Advance. Advance. Parlay. Haughty. And they're gone. Okay. Door in there. And then we can map a little more. And there's only a little more to map. So 2x2 right there. Next to, I don't know. Quite possibly, no, not a 2x2. Because then it comes down, 1 and 2. Presumably, I'm going to turn to the east right now and find another road out of town. Here's a group of orcs. They're ready. Well, let's see how ready they are when we get all haughty with them. Yeah. They talk a good game. As predicted. We have a pathway off that way. We have a door that is right here into this place. And then we have a door there. And if I turn to the west, I will see a door, which I expected to. Okay. Well, let's play map now. And now I've got 20 minutes. Let's cause some havoc. And we'll just start with what's here. Do the north side first. We go in. We search and it's nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hey, it's sound's on now. Okay, cool. See a group of 4 orcs. They look you over. They ready their spears. Alright, let's talk. Let's keep being sly. Yeah, that's what you seem to think. But we don't know where any treasure is, and also we are going to be the ones killing you if it ever comes to it. Spot hobgoblins. You've surprised them. Be abusive. You intimidate them so much that they run away. Oh my goodness. Can we talk this out, gentlemen? Yeah. Hey, you're doing a great job keeping the non-believers out. In the context of the D&D world where there's actually just like a pantheon of competing gods, is it really about believers? We believe in Bane. We're just not like, we don't think he's a great dude. We don't want to worship the god of evil. We believe he exists. That's pretty much an established fact in this world. Probably the mansion with the black handprints. Come here, gentlemen. You're not supposed to kill us yet. Yeah. Ah, of course. An internal door here. Into that little one square, right? Yep. Which is... Okay. Doors to everywhere. Whoops. Let's go north. Actually got a lot of this searched out. Oh, up here there's also a door. So we just run a little loop here. Oh, hey, some orcs. This parlay will be haughty with these ones. Yeah, us non-believers. They don't believe in anything. Gentlemen. Yes, we are. We know all about your treasure. Alright. It's going well. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no. Advance. 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 Parlay. Sly. That's exactly who us guys is. Goblins, are you kidding me? What are you thinking, kids? Yeah, that's right. What did you think was going to happen? Turn off search. That's why I'm having so many random encounters. I've got to turn search off. Is there no door? Okay, so this must be the door into this complex. Group of ogres. They stand ready. We'll be sly because it seems like it should be easy to outsmart an ogre. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. It's weird how non-combative. You would think the religious zealots would be the most violent, right? Four orcs, yep, etc. Parlay, sly. Yeah, that's right. That's who us guys is. Ogres. Come here, gentlemen. Yeah. Thank you for your sincere concern for my well-being. Toss the place, even though I got a feeling this part of town is going to turn out to have not really anything notable except the obvious. I assume that a black hand on a red background is Bane's symbol, but I don't know. Abusive. Well, they weren't selling it. Advance. Advance. Parlay. Sly. That's exactly who us guys is. As we've discussed like 8-9 times now. Check that one off. Advance. Parlay. Haughty. Goblins. Advance. Parlay. Abusive. Goodbye, boys. Alright. Another just a place. here, we immediately see a door. What if I turn east or west? Sorry. Also a door. And also a door. Well. Yeah, I'll go this way first. It's nothing. And here's a door. Oh, and here's a door. Now I'll do this one first. Why not? Orcs. Parley. Haughty. Yeah. Yeah. Special orcs. Parley. Sly. Don't know about any treasure, man. Parley. Haughty. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Check. And then I'm going to go on a limb and say that this 1x2 room doesn't have any further doors in it. It doesn't. Search it. Nothing. Check it off. Check. Okay. Gentlemen. Yeah. Not going in the Mansion of Doom yet. Okay. Check this out. As you enter the building, you see a large group of foul orcs. They snarl at you and attack. Okay. Well, this is the climax of today. Unless it goes down really, really quickly, which it very easily could. Let's see. Let's take stock. What are we up against here? Pitiful. I think we can probably do this, clean, pure, without magic. Ah, the sounds. I don't know why they are on now, but I'm glad. Zoe lurking in the shadows, watching the slaughter of these orcs from a distance. Durton is like, we might be in trouble here, gang. Durton, you know we're not. These guys do not have good AC. AC 6? No. Alright. Well, I see now how much of a fool I was to not miss the sound effects, because they're back and I'm very happy. Oh, come on, OP1. What a terrible damage roll. We're trying to get 1 kill per attack. Like thus. Yeah, it's a hit. If he closes in, she can bust out a +1 dagger. We'll see how that goes. Ah, sorry, Kateri. Kind of wasted your turn there. But kind of stuck for the moment. Don't want to be taking opportunity attacks. Another kill. There we go. Well done, Rilu. And now she's engaged, so. Pitiful. Remember that Orchard SoCal Keep so long ago? That was like a serious progress barrier, and defeating them was such a big deal. That's the feeling you want in an RPG. You want to eventually face something that long ago would have been challenging. And that is now not challenging. It's more like it, Obi-Wan. Nice shot, Durden. Oh, wait. Kateri can get out this way, can't she? Perfect. Excellent. These are religious zealots, though. They might fight to the last. Boom. Alright, Rilu, time to try out this shiny new dagger. Oh well. Oh. Very nice. Dude thought he was going to hit on someone. -1 AC. What's your Thaco? What even is your Thaco, fool? Durden. Totally useless Bless. Bless only works on people who aren't in melee. No, nothing. Not nothing. Dirt. Ah. Pathfinding was never old Durden's gift. Not ready to panic yet, boys? Oh, now you've crossed the line. We don't hit Rilu. Are we gonna be so we're distracted with rage now? We can't land a hit anymore. Oh. Well, she taught him. Oh. Well, we're going to extra kill that orc. Okay, Durden breaking out the spiritual hammer. There. Thunk. Not much in the way of experience, so not much in the way of treasure. We'll look and leave it. No, we shan't go back. Before you was a great hall. The floor is littered with orc trash, and the walls have crude black hands painted on them. Great hall. Alright, I've got less than 10 minutes left, but let's enjoy them. Spot a group of goblins. Alright, come on, boys. You've surprised them. Well, surprise them by being cruel, saying mean things until they flee. And we have 2 doors. Let's try this one. You're in a room that is filled with the dead bodies of the orc's previous victims. Well, this is bleak, but let's search the many, many corpses. No. No luck. In this room are some goblin slaves that are cowering in the corner. They all scream, "Please don't kill us." What will you do? It's a moral quandary. We are going to let them go, obviously. To enter the temple, you need a holy symbol of Bane. Let me add that to my notes. Wealthy district notes. To enter the temple, you need a holy symbol of Bane. Got it. Well, wouldn't it be great if there was just one on the floor in this room? These guys. Oh, I get it. I'm not going to do it right now. Yes, I am. This will be the last thing I do today. Let's kill these guys. See if we can take their holy symbols. I like our odds. Rilu, get your sling out. Yeah, she tried. Durden. I mean, Durden is, this is a clutch time for Durden. This is the whole culmination of his quest. We shan't continue, but hopefully they dropped a holy symbol. Oh, but Obi-Wan can't take them. Here, Kateri. Oh my goodness. Rilu. Can none of us take... What's going on here? Okay, hold on. I'm all packed. Bianca is not, though. Okay, let's drop this flask of oil. Because I need 6 free slots, I think, is what's going on here. Oh dear. Wait, hold on. If we just say share? No, that's worse. Wait, if we pool and then take items? No? What is happening? Okay. These flasks of oil are useless now. He still can't join his arrows. Oh, trade an item to Survival. No. Items. Trade. Give your potion of extra, whatever, to Survival. Give your 12 arrows to Survival. What is happening? Okay, trade this to Kateri, I guess. Bianca. We just can't take them. I want to reclaim the treasure, you just won't let me. Obviously I can't. Obviously survival can't, but why cannot Obi-Wan? Even if they are 6 different items. Are they immensely heavy? Why can't I take one? What is going on? Okay, hold on. Trade away your 3 sheets of gold. Of course you can. Okay. I just can't take them. Okay. Probably I'll get attacked by these chumps again. Weird. Group of ogres. Parlay. Sly. Yeah. Real impressive, boys. Group of orcs. Goodness gracious. Just want to finish searching this room. Parlay. Haughty. That's what you gotta do with the non-believers. We'll try again with these guys next time. Good to know they're still out there. Okay. Well. This was good. This was a lot of fun. We got a lot done. We made some important discoveries. We learned a lot about the overarching plot, including finding out that what I thought was the wealthy district and my second guess of what was Kovel Mansion or Manor turned out to be possibly the lair of Ataraxia, the end game. Well, we cast Fireball for the first time unknowingly and with some serious friendly fire, but we'll hone that, especially when we start casting it for real. Survival is close as heck. So that'll happen next time. Okay. This was awesome. Tomorrow, I'll be back, and I'm going to be playing Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. Quite possibly beating it, because we have entered into the big climactic sequence. Exactly. She got resurrected. You can die as many times as you want as long as you have constitution points to spend to get resurrected. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. No hard feelings. Badonka's not mad. She'll be mad if it happens again. Once. You roast your friend to death once. That's unfortunate. That's a tragedy. Do it twice seems like carelessness. Yeah. Wages of War. Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. We made peace between the Sambani and the Leopard Men, but then the demon who was manipulating them was like, alright, fine. I'll just possess this guy and have the leaders kill each other. Now they're dead. Everything's in an upheaval. Rakesh has dispatched me to the Lost City to find the demon. So it's not necessarily the end, but it could be. Tomorrow. That's exciting. Tuesday, Greg's health holds up. I'll stop this joke eventually, but not anytime soon. We're playing Battletoads and Double Dragon. Is that going to be a better game than Battletoads? I'm pretty sure it will be. And then I want at some point, I can't commit to saying it's on Monday, although Monday's a holiday, so there's a good chance. I would love to hop on and do some more Adventures of Lolo 3 at some unscheduled point. It'll be Friday again, Friday Night Frosthaven. See how much of the gang we can get back together and see where we go from here. And then it'll be Saturday again, and I'm really excited to complete Durtan's quest next time. And maybe we'll go to the graveyard as well. Clear out as much as we can of Flan before we start exploring the outlying regions, before we go after Tyr and Thraxis. Alright. Awesome. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time that we catch the same boat to the same bay together, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.